Hello, my name is Charles I. Battaglia. I live at 435 South Peck Avenue, LaGrange, Illinois.
Where and when were you born?
I was born at 258 West 23rd Place, Chicago, Illinois. I was born October 1st, 1923.
So how old are you right now?
Right now I'm 95.
Do you feel like you're 95?
I feel great.
Physically, what is it like to be 95, sir?
Well, 95 is because I don't have limbs. I just can't do the things I like to do. I like to be a gardener, work in the yard. I can't do it. And but I like baseball. I do. I watch a lot of baseball. I was in the regiment, 26th Regiment, Company A, Rifle Company, 1st Division.
And where did you join the 1st Division?
I joined them in Aachen, Germany.
Did you participate in the battle for Aachen?
Yes, I did. We took the town over. They all had white flags out, and we went through the whole town. I was wounded on the outskirts of Aachen. We were in a battle there. They were on one side of the road, and we were on the other side. I could hear them. I could hear them talking and in German, and they probably could hear us. But then all of a sudden, this mortar came, and that was the end. I was blown up. I tried to get up, and there was nothing under me. And my buddy that was with me at the service, he went in the back and got help, and they carried me out, and the next thing I know, my legs were gone, and they had me already in plaster and getting me ready for surgery.
Can you tell me, when you were wounded by the mortar shell, was it a single shell or was there a bombardment?
It was a single shot. I mean, they just knew I was where I was, and that's all they needed, the Germans.
When you were wounded initially, sir, did it immediately blow the legs off, or did they amputate?
They were so shattered, they had to give me a guillotine cut. That's before whatever they had to do after that was put me in traction. They had me all wrapped up in plaster, and they had me a tourniquet on, and they had me already ready for travel.
Do you remember the feeling of when you were hit, or did you feel anything?
I did feel. I smelled the mortar. I knew I was hit. I knew I was hit, and I couldn't get up. But the quick service of me being back to where they could help me, and that was the end that I could remember. When I woke up, my legs were gone, and that was a hell of a feeling.
What was that like?
Well, it was rough. And I had to travel so many miles, and here the war's going on. All this stuff is the Germans were coming right at us, and they had to get us out, and we wound up in Paris. I was in the WWII hospital in Paris. And there was the Loyola University was there, and there was a lot of Chicago people there that came to see me. They had instruments, and they came to my room, and they gave me a welcome. And they were great people. And then the thing that happened in that ward, there was a New York guy that was being amputated, and he was so bitter that he didn't want to take any pills, so they put him next to me on the ward, and then after that he was quiet and great, and we were great friends.
What did you say to him to make him change his attitude?
I said, "Look at me." I said, "I'm worse off than you are." And he just didn't want to say anything. But he did act better after that. He cooperated with the nurses, and everything was fine for him.
How old were you when you were wounded, sir?
I had a birthday. I was 21. I was 21 years old when I lost my legs.
Gosh. I'm 21 years old now.
You're 21.
I'm the same age you were.
When I got hit. Yeah.
His birthday was October 1st, and he was
1923.
November 4th.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. That happened November 4th. It was a cold evening, damp.
He didn't talk too much about it. But one time when I confronted him and said, "How did you really feel when you realized what happened?" He says, "If it would have gone a little higher, I'd have been dead." So he was grateful.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that? About, even though you were put in such a tough situation, that you felt that you were grateful to be alive.
That's right, I was. I mean, I took it very calmly. I said, the doctors and all told me, "You'll be okay, don't worry." They said, "You got a strong body, and you'll do all right." And I did.